That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Richardson off the play fake. A short one there, caught by Granson.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
41 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's 1st and goal. Taylor. Not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trap.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And Stroud now to throw.
And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
And remember, this drive started out following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Flushed out right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that far is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 3rd and goal now, back at the 11.
Now Stroud. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them out of the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
You look at the defense for these Texans.
And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Richardson looking to throw.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That looks like there's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, things, get back to what works.
This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Well, this defense for the Colts, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. You got a young quarterback, you know, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
2nd down, here's Richardson. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. You look at the defense for these Texans. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt.
And the Texans will take over.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
But you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Throwing now is Stroud. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he is going to have the Texans 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On the delay, it's Mixon. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. On third down, Mixon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, second quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Richardson going to change the play here. Second down, another run with Taylor. Only a yard on the pickup, and now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. The Colts on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Richardson looking to throw this. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. A pretty good punt there, but also a not... ...12 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Let's go. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Play action. Here's Stroud. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Richardson. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Play action. Now Richardson. Rolling to his right. This one completes Alec Pierce. So the completion good for 6 yards. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. He was out there waving his arms. I mean, you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
How about the short pair by these two defenses in this first half? The fireworks don't have to be just offensively. Neither one of them given an inch, and that's good coverage once again there to force another 4th down.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
Throwing left sideline, incomplete. That's Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
1st and goal from the 6.
They'll give it to Mixon. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Ready.
Another try for Mixon.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Check smash.
Mixon will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Richardson on 2nd and 10.
Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right, then angle his way up the field, and a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
On 1st down, Richardson.
Escaping the pressure right. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
I'd say that it's fair to say nothing has gone right in this first half for them. Even here, you've got a chance to at least get on the board, but that goes by the wayside. And now this coaching staff, they've got to figure out some way to wake this team up at halftime to get them going.
Wow, I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance, CD, let alone converted, but he came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 43-year NFL record at one point of 63 yards.
Yeah, I can still see that highlight of Dempsey making that kick, and nowadays we see it a little bit differently because, remember, Dempsey was a straight-on kicker. But these guys nowadays, the range keeps increasing, and they keep putting it through the posts.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports.
And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points at the half, partner. All of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told him, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
They need 2. Here's third down.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Texans send the punter out as he's on to kick it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
There he goes, right side. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
You got like 4 plays. You wondering why the shit's playing the way it is, dog. You run the same 4 plays, my friend. Shit, you act like I'm like motherfuckers up in this motherfucker's new or something, man. You literally running the same plays over and over again. But okay.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
Fair catch called for and taken down near the 5-yard line, and this will come out to the 25. Now they'll go play action here with Stroud.
Incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mixing up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
The Texans send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he fields it cleanly. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Get it.
A gain of 15. And the Colts first down.
Richardson to throw off play action.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Grab 50, grab 50.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. To the right side, this is Taylor.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Able to fight through one tackle.
Motherfucker, they got this motherfucker playing like he's... Get the fuck out of here, man.
2nd and 2.
Get the fuck out of here.
Absolutely.
Okay.
On that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Again, it's Taylor.
I'm gonna run the same shit. I got the same fucking shit in my playbook. You just running the same shit that everybody else run, though, dog. If you want to do that shit, I'm gonna do the same fucking thing, man. I mean, it's like fucking boring, but whatever. We all got the same plays. We all play the same motherfuckers. That's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do.
And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because it's...
Run the same fucking shit you run, dog. It's easy. I'm just saying, it's boring. But you're right. I got to stop it, so it is what it is, man.
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
I'll do the same fucking plays and shit.
Midfield across the 45 before going out. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Well, they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Play action. Stroud now.
Give me that.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Stroud off the play fake. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. And now they're in the hurry-up. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
Stroud.
And he's brought
Wow,
down.
man.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a
Motherfuckers getting the same ass play going. Shit. Okay.
The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. No, bottled up.
Oh, he fumbled. You fucking bum.
The Texans score, and they get possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. So, it was blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On second down, here's Mixon. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Check match, check match.
Once again, they run with Mixon. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Houston.
Joe Mixon, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Texans have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 17-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watch their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Now it's Richardson.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's got this down to the 35. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner. We watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And really a nice job there to make something out of that run. Sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And he'll be a couple yards shy.
Motherfucker got like 4 plays and shit out of these playbooks, man. I'm gonna kick one of these motherfuckers. Ain't no doubt.
Tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw pulled in by Woods.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it.
Flush to his right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
Nah, nigga.
Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Pass out left, caught by Woods. And he is is going to have a Colts first down as he gets a little more than he needed. 4 yards to pick up there on 4th and 2.
4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
You struggling with a 52-year-old man to play once a week and shit, nigga. There ain't no way you gonna win no Super Bowl up in here. You wasting your time like me. I just get on here because I'm old. What's your excuse? What's your fucking excuse, man? You struggling like a motherfucker, crying in the lobby. This team sucks. It's the same Colts on any other motherfucking league, dog.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud.
And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds.
What? Out of fucking bounds my ass. What the fuck?
Beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So that's a decision.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason, it shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Let's go now.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Mixon.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Running left, it's Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here.
For the defense circling now. 4th down and 7.
It's 4th down.
Viking 18. Bronco 80. Buffalo 18.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Going deep for Diggs.
Whatever, man. I can't do shit when they want to make the motherfucker throw it out of bounds, man. It don't matter whatever happens. I already lost my first game, man. Look, I don't plan on fucking. This team is motherfucking
Line of scrimmage, the 37.
Oh yeah,
First and 10.
back.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Richardson off the play fake.
And this is caught.
Come on, man. What the fuck?
Make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
Richardson looking to throw it.
Touchdown.
Like I said, I play you twice a year, man. I'll take my L's, but I'm going to whoop your ass, man. You up here crying already and shit, crying about your team. Crybaby ass nigga.
His first career touchdown pass, and it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
Tempo.
Now Stroud.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Stroud.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Pass the 60.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Touchdown, Colts.
Alec Pierce.
It is what it is, dog. I ain't even sweating it, man. I got to play you again, man. I got this recorded. I know your fucking few ass plays, and I'm going to dig in your ass. I ain't going nowhere.
2-0 start, all smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well, there should be.
I ain't going nowhere, dog.
Game in the NFL, we hear it all the time. We know that it's,
But you go ahead and keep on crying in that lobby, man.
Smiling, but inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better.